All right. Everybody ready for this launch? All right, want to do the countdown?
All right.
10.
Let's all start on different numbers.
10.
7.
All right.
10's a lot.
5.
We should do 5.
All right.
5's a good number.
5. Ready?
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Home Improvisation is a furniture assembly simulator, is kind of our go-to phrase. It's a sandbox game about building furniture without instructions. We made Home Improvisation for the Global Game Jam, but then when we put the free version out online, the prototype, a lot of people started tweeting about it. It got covered by like 40 different websites and a bunch of YouTubers. As an independent developer, the biggest enemy is obscurity. And so when people started talking about this game jam game we made, and started asking us about it, we were like, maybe this is something we should actually make into a full game. And so we've been working on that the past 4 months, and we're gonna put it out in early access and see if people like it. I feel like we got quieter when the filming started.
What filming? We're not being filmed right now.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Stop talking, you're gonna ruin the video. No, sorry. Yep, we were just going over what we hope to get accomplished today because it's gonna be basically the last full work day before we're sending out the press build Tuesday, and so we wanna make sure everything's locked in place and bug tested before that, so.
Yeah, 4 days is a really short period of time to be working on new features before release, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, and especially the thing I'm most nervous about is that we just haven't tested on enough machines to catch every problem.
Oh, it's this one that got hooked up instead.
So today is Memorial Day, and we are playtesting what we think is the launch version of Home Improvisation with some friends.
No,
What was it?
Can I take like a lamp stand and just start swinging it at my opponent?
They're your friends.
I've never heard that bass one before.
Rule of thumb, don't tell them anything if you're trying to do a good playtest. And you want to tell them everything. You're like, why haven't they figured this out yet? It's so obvious. And so for me, I'm like, I know it's a communication problem or just a challenge on my end. It's not their fault, but anyone who's taking forever to build a piece that I've designed is like, okay, take a deep breath.
This is the back right
it's
here.
not their fault. It's a problem of design communication.
Hold it still.
I like seeing people figure out how the game works. We don't necessarily tell you how to play the game, and there's different ways to play it. So I like seeing the players, like it clicks in their mind, like, oh, I can take some furniture and mix and match them, and like, because we don't tell them that they can do that, they just figure it out, and that's the moment, like, I love seeing that.
I think we can all agree today is not like the be-all, end-all since it's our early access launch. And we've got E3 coming up. But we still really are hopeful that today will be good.
If we do well, it tells us something. If we don't, it maybe doesn't tell us all that much.
Right. I think
There's so
it's a
many
matter
things
of
that could change.
eyeballs to conversions, and I hate that goopy synergy.
It's an appealing game. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I would say I'm a little worried. It's not that I don't believe in the quality of our game, but it's you're definitely rolling the dice whenever you're counting on a game to give you your income. And there have been some past successes that lead us to believe that it could be a successful game. But there's also a lot of other indie games that are great that just don't make a lot of money for one reason or another. So it's entirely possible that we'll spend a lot of effort on this game and really believe in it, and it'll sell not enough to make it worth continuing development, which is really scary. But I don't know, I just gotta hope.
All right.
Get on the hype train.
Want to do the countdown? 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Buffering. Buffering. Don't cancel it. I think I just put this in there so that you can cancel it if you accidentally press it. Hopefully.
They're building the tension. This is too much.
You're ruining our moment.
The hype train has derailed.
Oh. Yay! We are now visible on the Steam store. Oh, are these, I'm gonna open these Scandinavian fish. Josh, you're a Toastmaster.
All right, to Home Improvisation. May our games be good and our rooms be filled with the finest furniture in the land. Clink, clink.
Well, so it doesn't quite feel real yet. So in some ways it's like, all right, this was just another day, get back to work, right? And get everything that needs to be in there. But at the same time, this is the biggest platform and the biggest, like, as a developer, it's really like, it feels like a milestone in my career, I would say.
I'm relieved. It's been a very long 2 weeks. We all worked through the weekend. We're all exhausted, so I'm relieved just to have it out there and say kind of it's out of our hands now, at least for a little while, to see how it goes.
Like, this moment is really cool. But like the journey and getting here, finding certain people on Twitch or people on Twitter and YouTube and seeing them pick up our game and play it. It's because of them that we kept going. And now we're here. And it's pretty great.
All the crazy stuff that happened with the game so far, I think makes for an interesting story, and I hope it's worth telling.